Okay, pay attention, soldier. I'm only gonna go through this once. We've set up our new field HQ down here. The area is pretty secure now that the artillery guns are gone. The first of the 3 targets we need to handle is their Chimera depot over here. Be careful on your approach. You're gonna have to get through the enemy camp on the way. Once you breach the perimeter of the depot, you need to take out both of the main fuel tanks. Your second target is all the way over here. The Chinese have set up a listening post set into the side of Callaway Ridge. There are some abandoned mines along the route, so keep your eyes and ears open. It's a great place for an ambush. You need to clear the place of personnel, so we can get our intelligence boys in there to start decoding. Once the first 2 targets are down, the last obstacle standing in the way is their damn pulse field. You need to cross it, then cause it to overload, so we can mop up the place with the T-51Bs. Let me warn you now, unless you have some sort of a death wish, I wouldn't even go near the field until the first 2 targets are down. Lieutenant Morgan will be your eyes and ears for Operation Anchorage, so get everything else you need from him. Uncle Sam's invested a lot of money turning you into a killing machine. Time to pay him back. Dismissed!
So, you're in charge of Patterson's suicide squad, huh? Do I really have to answer that? You aren't going after civilian targets, you know. This is the big leagues. Anyway, I'm here to give you a hand with intelligence and logistics. Whatever you need, I'm your guy. Don't worry about it. Sergeant Montgomery will be your squad commander, and he knows all the ins and outs of the team. If you need anything, like reinforcements or status reports, just speak to him. So, what else can I do for you before you hit the field? Sure. What did you need to know? Yes? Put simply, it's a co-opted mining rig that's been changed into an armored vehicle. Bigger and tougher than any tank we have in our arsenal. The Chinese fitted the vehicle with multiple weapons, reinforced the armor, and outfitted them for long range. Well, I don't know about you, but if I was running across the main battlefield, I'd like a few less of those monstrosities shooting at me. Take out the depot, and they have nowhere to rearm and refuel their armor. Otherwise, they'll blast your team to bits. Take the explosive charges I gave you and locate both of the fuel tanks. Just stick them on and boom! Couldn't be easier. I wouldn't stand too close to admire your handiwork, though. The fireball will likely take your head off. Absolutely. Go on. The Chinese have a team of commandos they call their Crimson Dragoons. They're pretty much the best soldiers they've got. That listening post is filled with those units. I'd be extra careful in there if I were you. They aren't about to give that place up lightly. Well, the Chinese army not only uses the listening post to spot our forces and relay battle information, they also use it for air traffic control. If we can get a hold of that facility, we can stop them from bombing the living hell out of us any chance they get. Basically, you need to clear it of all personnel and make it safe for occupation by our troops. It's a little bit of a rat hunt, though, since you'll have to poke around inside the facility and root them out one by one. Absolutely. What did you need to know? Well, it generates a grid-based, localized electromagnetic pulse. Anything mechanical that goes through there gets all its circuits fried. The only thing that can punch through their defenses there are the T-51Bs, so you can see the problem. There's a bunker the Chinese have set up to monitor the area somewhere beyond the emitters. An operator in the bunker can deactivate the field to allow their own guys to pass through unharmed. If you can get to the bunker, you could set the field to overload and blow it out permanently. Yep, if you take down the pulse field, We'll send the T-51B shock troops in to blast through their defenses. And then, it's on to the headquarters. Absolutely. Okay, whatever you need. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Uncle Sam's made it really easy for you. All you have to do is use Patterson's terminal here in the command tent. Use the recruitment markers I gave you and choose your team members any way you see fit. Then head outside to the barracks, and your units will be ready to go. No way. The bigger your strike team, the bigger your footprint on all the Chinese sensing devices. You need to think small. The recruitment markers I gave you will recommend what size you keep your team in order to maintain the smallest footprint possible. So to put it simply, you pick a big clunky robot, and you won't have much room left in the team for many other units. You decide. You can always speak to your strike team squad leader and requisition a new unit if you've lost one. Okay, whatever you need. That's my specialty. What target did you need a report on? Oh, this place is a honeypot, let me tell you. Not only is it swarming with regular ground troops, but they've put their best guys in there as well, the Crimson Dragoons. I hear those guys start training as soldiers right from the womb, so watch yourself in there. You've got 2 fuel tanks to destroy, one in the central courtyard of the facility and one near the rear gate. This place is one tough nut to crack. Not only do you have the Chimeras to contend with, but the place is heavily populated by infantry. The problem out there isn't the field itself. I mean, you wouldn't be foolish enough to drag robots out there with you. The place is crawling with their stealth units, the Crimson Dragoons. If you spot something out of the corner of your eye, shoot first and ask questions later, or it's the last thing you'll ever see. Okay, whatever you need. Can do. Just use the requisition terminal here in the command tent. Pick whatever loadout you need, and the terminal will dispense a requisition tape. Bring it to the quartermaster officer and you're all set. The government sure loves its paperwork, doesn't it? Take out some of those commies for Patterson and all the other guys we lost.
Molly, I'm okay. Everything's fine. I was found, but not by the Chinese. It was the captain. He found me. Cap says everything will be okay. It's been a few hours, and I'm tired. But I wanted to let you know I'm all right. I'm in the refinery now, resting. Cap brought me here. We snuck around the Chinese and made it in. It's the last place they ever take me. I got shot, Molly. In the shoulder and back. When Cap and I evacuated the mountain. It's not bad. Just a few bullets. Souvenirs, right? Cap jabbed me with a bunch of meds, so I can't feel much of anything anymore. He patched me up pretty good, too. Still bleeding. But that'll stop. I can hear Cap and the others out in the yard, fighting. So much gunfire. They'll kill those Chinese bastards. Then we can all come home.
Hope the operation is going well. Take out some of those commies for Patterson and all the other guys we lost. Looks like we're working together again, sir. General Chase assigned me to the strike team. And thanks to your promotion, I guess I'll be saluting you from now on. Simulation? What the hell are you talking about? This is as real as it gets, G.I. And thanks to you, a lot of guys are still vertical. Those artillery guns were pounding the crap out of our soldiers. All in a day's work, he says. Yeah, sure. Every day I wake up and single-handedly infiltrate a commie-infested base on a suicide mission. With a role model like you, our boys are gonna turn into killing machines. That's the spirit, buddy. Now, on to bigger and better things, eh? Well, everyone's ready to go kick some commie ass. Sir, what are your orders? Well, they're pretty much untouched. The listening post needs to be secured, and the fuel tanks at the Chimera Depot need to be destroyed. Of course, after all that's done, the pulse field still needs to be deactivated. Roger that.
Yes, sir.
Sir? Yes, sir. Sir? Yes, sir.
Congratulations on making it to the HQ. It's pretty fierce out there. Here's your chem ration. I'm Dr. Adami. Come see me if you need patching up.
Those commies don't stand a chance, sir.
Soldier, you just stick with me. We'll be the most highly decorated soldiers in the army when
better
this
view
thing's
from
done.
up there, sir?
It's like talking to a child sometimes. You know that? Look at you. All calm, cool, and cool. Doesn't the fact that we're surrounded by Chinese troops make you even a little bit anxious?
Nothing noteworthy to report,
You know me.
sir.
My day ain't complete unless I've killed me some Reds. So let's start the killing already. Well, don't you go acting a hero on me, all right? You'll hog all the medals like last time. Well, I do have a sort of secondary objective I'd like to make. My kid brother back home wants one of them Chinese guns. Things could get ugly. We live through this, you're buying the beans. We'll press the Tommy soon, won't we, sir? Nothing noteworthy to report, sir. Sir. So,
Nothing noteworthy to report, sir.
Those commies don't stand a chance,
Sir. Everything appears to be in order. Here you go. Sir. Hell, you earned a lot of respect with the soldiers for what you did to those Chinese artillery guns. Tell you what, take this extra gear with you. Requisitions be damned. If anyone asks, it fell off a truck. Help yourself. Anything you need should be in the ammo crates. Yeah, sure. Just get me a new requisition form. You can only change your gear once, though. We've got limited weapons out here in the sticks. Anything else, you'll have to scavenge from the field. Yes, sir.
What are your orders for the strike team, sir?
Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the ice camp.
So, what are your orders for the strike team, sir?
Roger that.
Look at you, calm, cool, and collected. Doesn't the fact that we're surrounded by Chinese troops make you even a little bit anxious? All I need is a weapon at my front and you sons of bitches at my back. I'm ready to get this thing done. Oh, that's right. You signed up for this. Sometimes I forget you actually like me. Maybe we can just send you in by yourself. Well, now remember, we got a lot of damn Chinese to kill. Millions. You're gonna have to step up your game. Do some real soldiers. It's like talking about shots. You know that?
Ice camp's right around the bend, sir. We're holding up here for the moment. What are your orders? Yes, sir. We'll wait here. Let us know when you want us to attack the enemy at that location.
Goddamn commies caught me with my pants down. Don't tell anyone you found me like this, all right? Thanks. Look, I gotta get down to the before I got caught. Good hunting.
Ice camp secured, sir. Awaiting further orders. Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the Chimera Depot.
Drop those guys.
Hope the operation is going well. Better dead than red, right?
All right, boys. I'm gonna make you famous. Get yourselves into a heroic pose. Okay, that's it. Just like that. Hold still. Excellent. The Capitol Post thanks you. Who knows? Maybe someone will turn this photo into a statue one day. All right. You boys try not to die out there, okay? God bless you. And God bless the U.S. of A. Good luck, soldier. Everyone back home's rooting for you.
Sir. I'll just take care of all your old gear for you, and here are the new ones.
Sir? Affirmative, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Questions? Hope the operation is going well. Hope the operation is going well. You watch yourself out there. The Chinese army is one of the best fighting forces on Earth. Questions? So, what can the Intelligence Corps do for you? Take out some of the... Questions? Remember that your strike team members got families too, you know. Let's send them home alive instead of in a pine box. Got it? What are your orders for the strike team, sir? The listening post still needs to be secured, and then the post field needs to be deactivated. Can do. What unit should we request? It's on its way from the motor pool as we speak, sir. Can do. What unit should we request? No problem, sir. Roger that. What are your orders for the strike team, sir? Can do. What unit should we request? No problem. They should arrive shortly. Yes, sir.
Sir. Right away, sir.
What are your orders for the strike team, sir? Can do. What unit should we request? Command will send it right out to us, sir. Can do. What unit should we request? They'll be here momentarily, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
What are your orders for the strike team, sir? Can do. What unit should we request? It's on its way from the motor pool as we speak, sir. Can do. What unit should we request? You got it, sir. Roger that. What are your orders for the strike team, sir? Yes, sir. On our way. We'll wait for you by the mining town.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Damn it, McKinney! You've got to take out that goddamn sniper. We're pinned in here.
Have a nice day.
Mining town is crawling with commie forces, sir. We're holding up here for the moment. What are your orders? Yes, sir. We'll wait here. Let us know when you want us to attack the enemy at that location.
Those commies don't stand a chance, sir.
Woman win!
Don't mess with the U.S. Attack on the mining town is in progress, sir. I'll give you a new update. Objective is
They took us by surprise. I was the lucky one. Thanks for the rescue.
attack on the mining town is in progress. I'll give you a new update on the objective is Don't let one of those communists... Here's a little something from Uncle Sam. Hostiles vaporized. something from Uncle Sam. I'm on this one. Come on. Is that all you got? Come on. Don't mess with the U.S. Is that all you got? I'm gonna push you right back to the Great Wall if I have to. all you got? Target spot. Engaging. Plenty more where this came from. Come on. Is that all you got? That should be the last of them. And the last of the bombing runs on our guys, thanks to you. I'm gonna order our men back to the field HQ. See you there.